Didn't parade me in the street with people throwing rotten veg at me.
Oh, that's
Funny that. Saying that to you, that's a slap in the face.
No, I thought pot kettle biggins.
Let's not have gravy with this. Is it catheter or caffetia? Hello and welcome to Bottoms Up with Alan Carr and Lee Peart.
This is our weekly wine podcast where we open a bottle, answer your wine questions, and bluff our way through it like two people who once went to a vineyard and went, yeah, we can do that.
And we're also joined by wine powerhouse Helen McGinn.
Yeah, she'll be here later on, but before that, we have got our welcome drink. And this, you've chosen this, a bit of gin.
Gin. And now I love this. It's Fisher's Gin. And I took my mum for her 70th birthday and all the family to Suffolk.
Nice.
And we went to Aldborough. Now, I never know if it's Old or Bugger. Old Bugger and Suffolk. Is it too far?
Is that what you said to your mum on her birthday? There you go,
You old bugger.
I'm taking you to Old Bugger.
And I'm bringing your friend Suffolk. No, it's... Why is everything like rude in Suffolk and Old Bugger?
It's not. I've never looked at the word Suffolk and thought, Suffolk. Like, it's you.
That's a good drag name. So this is, if you like a gin, this is a ginny gin.
Can I, ginny gin?
Yeah.
Do you know, I used to be such a gin guy, and I still am. I do like a gin, but it's not as much my go-to anymore. It's weird. But way back when, in my 20s, I think gin was having a kind of big surge, wasn't it? And there were so many nice gins. There's so many now. And this looks, the bottle again, you like a label.
I love a label, and all the botanicals are from that part of the world, and the distillery is by the sea. You know when you have a gin and... you want a gin that's a gin. That tastes like a gin.
You want it to cut through.
And it's quite savoury as well. I love it. Listen, have a little taste.
Oh, cheers.
It's so
Bottoms
lovely.
up. Not noticing that I have already maybe had a slight sip.
Do you get it? It's very ginny, isn't it?
And also, can I just say, orange slice.
Well, do you want to know a little secret about me and gin?
Yeah?
If I have 3 glasses, I get blotchy.
Well, I will take that to my grave, that secret.
No, I don't know what it is. We might speak to Helen about it later.
An allergy.
An allergy? No, we shouldn't speak to Helen. We should get like Dr. Raj or Hillary in, because why? I have 3 glasses and I get like basically the outline of Iraq on my face, and it's purple. And I think I'm allergic to juniper.
Maybe you are.
But I love gin. I think for me, gin... I can't have too much of it, obviously, because of Blotchgate.
Well, why don't you drink more throughout the show and let's see how you get on?
Do you want to see Iraq? Iraq. It's itchy too.
Oh, that sounds like an allergy. You're allergic. This is an exclusive. We finally found an alcohol Alan can't drink.
I know. It's ruined my life.
Oh, God.
And I like a gin on a sunny day. Even though I won't stick with gin, I like gin as a nice sitting by the sea. And that's why I loved it in Aldborough. That's why I liked it. And it was my mum's 70th. And we just sat on the seafront. It was freakishly warm weather.
The spirit of the coast, it says.
It is like the spirit of the coast. It's perfect to sit watching the world go by. I miss out on that lovely pavilion. And I just thought, I'm going to buy a bottle of that because it's UK-based. And we love that.
Love that.
And listen, I saw you on a red carpet. And normally I'm used to seeing your face down on a doormat. What was you doing on the red carpet?
Well, you know,
and you were looking very slick, and you did a dance routine.
I did a dance routine. Well, there's 2 actually. I did 2 in 1 week. I'm moving up in the world, babes. It's
2 dance routines?
No, red carpets.
Let's not samba before we can walk.
So I went to a HBO Max launch. That was amazing. Oh my God. So sometimes you go to these events, as you will know, you don't know whether they're going to be good or whether they're going to be a bit. Well, I walked in this HBO Max thing. It was like the stars. Lisa Kudrow, James.
And you
Norton.
love her. You love the comeback. 'Cause you got me into the comeback.
I love the comeback.
Great.
It's like a cult show, and it started years ago. This is the third season. Loved it. So she walked past me, and I did that.
Did you
thing.
get the impression she knew who you were? Do you reckon she watches Bottoms Up?
I saw her go, oh my God, that's Lee Peart.
Really?
No. No, she walked past and the thing is, I was thinking about her, like, I wonder when, like, at these events, she's always got someone there ushering her. Like, you can't just stand there chatting. But James Norton was there.
Woof.
Woof, woof, yes. And it was this amazing event. They kitted it out like a big house party, and each room was like, there was a kitchen, there was jelly shots in the fridge, and there were the staff were fit. Like, I will say that, because I used to work in promo work, so I would be booked on jobs like this.
Outside front or in the kitchen?
Well, I was going to say, I looked round, I said to my friend, I said, because the staff were all like, I said I would be on cloakroom for this. Like, there's no way, because this man opened the fridge. He was like, would you like a jelly shot? And I just went, yes. Like, he was unreal.
Because I worked in a gay cafe on Oxford Street in Sydney, and it was the fittest gays ever. I went for the job. Guess what I was?
What?
Dish pig.
What's a dish pig?
I wasn't allowed to come front of house. I was just with the, what's it called? What's the two flaps they put the dirty dishes in?
Oh.
And you know me, and they'd go, dish pig, and I'd go, dun, 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 and I'd just come through and grab through. And I became a bit of a minor celebrity because people know who the dish pig was.
Who's this? Was it a bit like Quasimodo, Hunchback of Notre Dame?
Yeah, that was it, yeah.
Did they ever let you out, like on the Feast of Fools?
No, I was too ugly.
No, but you remember Quasimodo had one day where he went out. Did you ever get that?
No, no, they didn't parade me in the street with people throwing rotten veg at me.
Oh, that's
funny that. This pig. It was just a funny story that I thought that you've now twisted into something. They whipped me in the market square. No, they didn't.
Oh.
Because I wasn't a looker, so it's all the fit people out the front.
Yeah, well, that was like Hollister. Like, you remember Hollister? And everyone was
there. Lights on in there.
Oh, no, I used to think, why are you hiring fit people? You can't even see them.
No, I could get a job in there.
But then I then hosted a red carpet, the Kinky Boots Gala.
Oh.
Yeah, and that was fun. It was quite chaotic because they closed down St. Martin's Lane and they had a big red carpet. But I've got a little bit of beef with someone who I do like, Christopher Biggins.
No, you got beef with Biggins?
I've got beef with Biggins. I've got Biggins beef.
This could be a segment in the show. Beef with Biggins. What's Biggins done? He's one of the nicest people you could meet. You must have pissed him off.
No, he was lovely. But he walks up on the red carpet. I go, Biggins is here. Everyone cheers. He goes to me, you get everywhere. Thank you, Biggins.
Where have you been? Was he at the HBO?
No. I'm like, you're also, he's a socialite. He goes places too.
Yeah.
You get everywhere.
Saying that to you, that's a slap in the face.
I thought, hot kettle Biggins. Anyway, it was great. It was started Michael Ball, Graham Norton, Graham, which was great to see him, and Johannes Radebe, Matt Cardle, who was starring in it. Johannes, oh my God. The presence of Johannes, his entrance in this musical, he just comes up and it's like, boom, I've arrived. I wish I had that presence.
Well, you don't. What I like about Kinky Boots, based in Northampton.
I thought of you, actually.
Why wasn't I there on the red carpet?
Oh, you were busy. But I found it awkward on the red carpet. I find it quite like... Hosting it was fine because I was kind of there in a job thing, but when I was at when I've done them before, you just don't really know where to stand. You start standing where you must have done them loads.
Well, the thing is, and you don't know like first world problems, but if you're lucky enough to be nominated for an award, you get out the car, you got all the paps shouting, oh, Ellen, like this. Now people know me, but when I started doing them, I would be with like Amanda Holden or Melanie Sykes, and people wouldn't know my name.
Yeah.
So you'd go, you with the teeth. Oh. And of course, they get more money.
Dish pig. Dish pig, get over here.
Iraq. Yeah, and then they get more money if they're for a beautiful woman. So if I'd go out with Melanie Sykes when we did the radio show, we'd go out or Amanda Holden or something. So I would bring the price of the photo down. So they would go, on your own, Amanda, not you. You with the teeth, move.
Oh, my
And then I would
God.
just be standing there like that. There is an etiquette and a hierarchy.
Oh.
So, and I think sometimes you go there and then you have to have chats with the press and sometimes they're trying to catch you out.
Well, I've had it before because sometimes you get sent in there. I remember going to a Katy Perry one and they're all like that. And I don't choose to do it. They go, right, go through, stand for a photo there. And I've had it before where the cameras are like that because someone like Amanda Holden or Alan Carr's there. I walk there, they just put the camera down. They can't even be bothered to take it. They're like, no point wasting the storage.
No, that's horrible.
I know. So at least yours is worth something.
Well, I mean, the cameras now, they could have just, even if they just pressed the flash, just to make you feel like they were taking a photo.
Like just go like,
Yeah.
Looking great. Thank you.
It's still got the cap on. Well, and red carpets. Suppose I'll be bloody heading down one in May.
God, I know you hate those award shows.
After my 2 BAFTA nominations.
What?
No, cut that out.
Alan, this is amazing. 2 BAFTA noms.
2 BAFTA nominations.
You've got one for the moment of the year, is it?
I was in a show called Celebrity Traitors. Yeah, anyway. Yeah.
It's the comeback.
And then Alan and Amanda's Spanish job.
Yes.
I thought it was Greek job, but Spanish job. So that's good. So me and Amanda will be doing the red carpets. I'm sure she's buying some cheese wire and 2 Post-it notes to pop on. So that's exciting. But then also I'm going to, even though I'm not BAFTA nominated for this show, I'm still going to take all the glory. Changing ends.
What?
Oliver Saville.
Yeah, well, you wrote it.
Yeah, the boy who plays me.
Yes, yeah.
He's also up for BAFTA. So in a way,
It's 3.
It's 3.
It's 3.
It's 3.
It's 3 BAFTA noms.
And yeah, I'm going to stick with that.
Yeah, and I think Graham Norton's show, and you've been on that, so that's 4. That's brilliant.
Yeah. Naked Attraction, I watched that religiously. 5. Is that up for a BAFTA? Hasn't been on for years.
That's up for a wanker.
I don't know what. So yeah.
Oh, amazing.
So we toast.
This is Fisher's Gin, Spirit of the Coast, all the way from Suffolk.
Suffolk.
Bottoms up.
Ordering a bottle of wine in a restaurant is a bit of a performance, isn't it? A bit of nodding, a bit of, yes, and then pointing at the second cheapest bottle of wine on the menu saying, yeah, I'll have that one.
Well, in the perfect pairing, do I say that right? Perfect pairing.
No, but carry on.
Me and Alan are here to help. This is the segment where we're basically going to be pairing wine with actual food and figuring out which one works. And today we love this place, we're at the Broadcaster in White City, trying their delicious menu, and we're having, I believe, a champagne chicken and leek pie with tarragon mash. And we're going to put to the test 2 wines and see which one pairs perfectly with that dish.
Okay.
Rich, where are you?
I'm coming.
Oh, here's
Wow, what
go.
a tasty looking dish, and the pie's not looking bad either. I've been on the gin.
I know, like last week.
Okay.
Thank you, Rich.
Okay.
So, Rich, this looks amazing.
delicious.
So tell us about this dish.
So we've got a chicken pie that's made with champagne, mustard. It's a bechamel, which is how we cook the sauce with the liquid that we cook the chicken in.
Nice.
It's got plenty of leeks in there, little button mushrooms. And then on the side, we've got quite a rich, it's like a 50-50 mash.
I love
That's what we call it, half butter, half mash.
Oh, I love that.
And
my
a big
God.
dollop of tarragon oil and tarragon.
Oh,
So do you not put milk with it?
In what? In the
Do you put
mash?
milk with mash?
Cream.
Cream.
This is not light and
Cream.
healthy. It's not light and healthy.
Oh, I've double jabbed me Ozempic today as well.
So no, this is not one for light and healthy.
No, I can't wait. It smells gorgeous. It looks gorgeous. And as a chef, where should you put the
That.
gravy? Is there a
Once you open it, lash it on.
Oh, you open. Okay, lovely, wicked.
Right.
Thank you so much,
Okay.
Rich.
I will say though, Rich, my sisters, they love gravy. They would be a little bit concerned over the
portion
height,
size?
The portion size of this.
Wow.
But is that common?
It costs a lot. It takes 2 days to make that.
Does it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll use
Your
extend-
sister only eats chips.
Okay.
Hold back. Thanks so much. It smells delicious. Let's do it before we
Okay,
get cold.
enjoy.
Thank
Later.
you,
Thanks
Rich.
so
Bye-bye.
much. Thank you.
Right, let's tuck in. So we've got the. Oh my God, I'm excited.
What did he say? We've got to take the top off and pour the thing in.
Oh, did he say that immediately?
That's the best way to put the gravy in.
Oh.
But how do you?
Oh, I would
no.
just cut it in half. Let's not.
Shall I frack a little bit off the top?
Oh, look at this.
I
Smells
know.
lovely.
He said pour it in, didn't he?
Pour it in, pour it in. So, while you do that, let me
Nice
explain.
thick gravy, isn't it?
We've got two. Next time, I would not have poured the gravy like that, but never mind.
How can you? What's the correct way to pour gravy? He said put it in the pie.
I'm not going to argue with you. We've got a perfect pairing to do. It's like we're having a domestic over dinner.
No.
Could it?
No, pop it back on.
No, I
for
think you could-
continuity. No one can tell that. No one can tell there's been gravy. Cut back.
Right. We've got.
Let's not have gravy with this.
Right, focus, for God's sake. So we've got a Pouilly-Fuissé, okay? That's this wine. It's a white Burgundy premium Chardonnay, all right? Buttery, soft, go for
Get
it.
involved.
Buttery, soft, orchard fruit with a little toasted almond moment. Has enough weight to sit with a cream. Before you eat, though,
This flaps.
before you eat, let's have a taste of, before you put it in, let's have a taste.
You're getting on my nerves today.
No, taste the wine.
Like an old married couple. Don't put the gravy on.
Taste it. Let's see how it is without, and then we have it, and then we do it back.
Okay,
You know.
so a bit of this.
So this says it has enough weight to sit with creamy sauce without disappearing. I don't think you would like that, would you?
I do like
Oh,
it.
you do. Interesting.
It is creamy.
Mirrors the mash and leek, so all the flavours tie together. So let's have a little bit. I'm going to have a bit of mash here. I'm going to have a little bit of
I've
this.
been eating a lot of mash recently.
Have you? Why?
I don't know.
You've just been into it. I love a bit of a good mash.
This is so delicious.
So it's a cosy but still chic option. So if you're ordering a pie, let's have this.
Okay.
See how that affects the taste. It's the most chaotic.
That's why people don't invite me around for dinner, because there's always some drama.
I still am baffled by how different it tastes when you've had a little bit of that. It's so much nicer.
Yeah.
Now, it might be a little bit of a rogue option to then drink champagne when you're eating a pie. I don't think I would ever order that.
Yeah.
I would maybe have champagne to start or something like that.
Yeah, but you usually have like champagne with like little bits, don't you? Like picky bits. Well, vol au vents.
Exactly. Well,
Is it vol au vents?
yeah. So it's crisp, it's celebratory, house champagne, bright and citrusy with a lovely toasty brioche note. The bubbles cut through the
Oh,
pastry.
that goes all the way down.
It says the bubbles cut through the pastry.
Like I'm swallowing, weirdly.
So it says the bubbles cut through the pastry and cream, so it never feels heavy. It lifts the dish and keeps each bite fresh, turning the pie into a bit of a party. I would never have ordered champagne to drink with my pie.
Never.
That I prefer to the Pouilly-Fuissé.
You're joking.
No, I'm not. So what are we saying?
Got with the champagne, house champagne at the broadcaster, perfect with a pie. And that is a good pie.
That's a perfect pairing with the pie from Piet and
Palin. Joining us today is someone who knows her way around a bookshelf as well as a wine glass. She is the queen of the supermarket shelves. It's the knackered mother herself. It's Helen McGinn. That was a long sentence. You got a breath.
And no auto cue. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Helen, welcome. So I'm thrilled you're here because I followed you on Instagram a while back. And do we call you Helen or do we call you the knackered mother? What do you go
Oh,
by?
well, whatever you want. I mean, I answer to both, to be honest. So, yeah. But Helen's fine. Yeah.
And you're a wine expert, aren't you? And you review it, is that right? Because sometimes I'm like, what do you class yourself as? If you were going to, on your signature on an email, when you put CEO or whatever, what's your title?
Mine, on my email, it says author/wino.
Oh,
That's what it is.
Wino.
Wino.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're going to get on.
And tell me about Saturday Kitchen, because they asked me to go on it and it's too early in the morning.
Oh, but you don't have to. I mean, we're in there from 6 in the morning.
6?
I have my first sip of wine at about 6:45. You don't. You don't have to.
He's in.
You don't have to.
Okay, maybe I will make a cameo appearance.
I'll do it.
You don't have to be until a bit later.
Oh, okay.
9:30. Fine.
Because he makes that job look very hard, because you've got to talk and cook, and you've seen me cook, haven't? Well, no, you've never seen me cook, have you?
Celery risotto.
Celery risotto. I like a risotto. You can just leave it in the pan, go out, do some shopping, catch a show.
That's not what you meant
So
to do.
you don't do the stirring.
A risotto.
Then you come back, you've got a risotto. Boom. It's just all the water's disappeared. Magic. Here at Bottoms Up, we say leave your risotto unattended.
How did you get into the wine world then? Have you always
But
been
come on, we need a drink though,
Yes,
don't
I'll talk
we?
and pour. I'll talk and pour. So
Sorry, I feel awful, but I
we-
mean, I'm looking at this wine and I'm gagging. Even though I've had a gin, a white wine.
So I was. So actually, we have something in common. All three of us used to work at a well-known supermarket.
Every little helps.
Every little. I was.
Tescos, that little Greek
Yes.
fishing village near Brent Cross.
That's the
for me.
one. So
Mine was
I
Grimsby.
was a supermarket wine buyer there for a decade. That's how I
So
got into
you
wine.
were never on the front line?
Oh, I stacked shelves in my time, but I
okay.
was in head office.
Look at me getting territorial. You're not one of us at all, Helen.
No, because you always had to do your time on the shop floor, no matter what. your
You've
job
never
was.
collected a trolley that's been pushed in a canal. The good thing is you could keep the pound. You always kept the pound.
That was your bonus.
It was, sadly, yes.
I was customer service,
Oh, were you? How was that?
Great, the power went to my head.
I did once have a customer letter from someone who wrote and complained that the Advocaat she was giving her children was making them sick.
Oh my God.
Did you just go, right, I'm having a change, I'm going to write about it? Or did someone poach you and ask you to come and write for something? Like, how did that happen?
I had kids.
Right.
So when you have kids, so I was traveling all the time in my own job, and then I had kids. So I changed job from the wine buying, from the traveling all the time.
Yeah.
But I started a wine blog, this is 15 years ago, called the Knackered Mothers Wine Club. And I started it to stop my friends from calling me in a panic on a Friday from the wine aisle saying, what shall I buy?
Oh, because people come to you for the
Yes.
advice.
So the blog became a book, which then became, a newspaper column, and then ended up on.
And you got a new book coming out in May, I hear?
I have, Alan. I have. It's called The Supermarket Wine Guide, and it's out on the 21st of May, available to pre-order. And I am so excited because it is like I've picked the top 20 to 25 wines from all the different retailers. So in this book, you can open it up. I take you virtually shopping. So we'll go to the wine aisle.
Make it easy.
I'll say what colour you're after, how much you want to spend, what are you eating, and then you have a list of all the wines that I've recommended.
We need this.
I love that. I love it because it can just be like, and then you look, and I often then look at like the price because
I go for the label. I go for the font.
Well, most of us do, to be honest. Well, that's all you've got to go on a lot of the time. So
it's marketing, but you do it by price as well in the book, don't you?
yeah, so it's by price bracket. So there's about 180 odd wines in there. Half of them are under a tenner, because I'm nothing if not cheap. And then the rest they're all in price brackets, because you don't have to spend a lot to get a really good wine.
No.
We've done it in price brackets because obviously prices move all the time because duty's going up all the time and prices. So it's done under 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20 and over 20.
Amazing. And dun dun dun.
There it is.
I have the book here. Look at
Oh.
it. How does it feel when you see your book for the first time? I know that this isn't the moment. You've probably seen it for the first time.
Well,
this is it.
No, it does. Yeah, surprise.
But like in general. I think you're going to like it, Helen.
We printed this out ourselves.
Thank you very much. I'm so excited. I can't wait to share it with people. I really can't, because I feel that is like, the decades of wine experience I've got has gone into that book.
Yeah.
And I still buy my wine in the supermarket all the time because it's convenient.
Yeah.
If you've got an independent wine shop near you, brilliant, go and use it. But there are so many good wines in the supermarket as well.
Well, you've taken the hard work out of it, really. And it's
Hopefully.
perfect. Yeah, it's great.
I love this quote on the front from Graham Norton: never experience the taste of regret again.
Oh, no.
There's nothing
Yeah,
sadder than
thank you.
buying a crap wine.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
And you don't know until you get it home either.
I
And then it's
know.
too late. What are you going to
And
do?
you don't know until maybe you have a snack with it. You see how I try
Okay,
and
yeah, very
segue
good.
in there?
Well, now that you're doing your
God, you're
perfect
good. Thank
pairing,
you.
I thought I'd take the perfect pairing one step further here.
The perfect sidekick, perhaps.
The perfect sidekick. So when you did your wine and food tasting at Babylon Storen in South Africa,
Yes, that's right.
which is a very nice place to do a food and wine tasting, and you said that you were amazed at how much it really does
Yeah.
change the taste of
Even
the
something
wine.
like a melon.
And a macadamia nut. Or a
Yeah.
Just something
peach,
that's in,
Very simple. Something really
something
simple.
very simple.
Yes.
Then your taste buds go, whoa, well, I mean, it sounds like it was only, but we were like, oh, what's happened there?
Yeah.
Like a party in your mouth.
So first one you've got in your glass here, this is a Cremant de Bourgogne from the Co-op.
Now, I think this is quite sweet.
Oh, let's have a little taste.
I've
Well, mind
tasted
you,
it.
given that you had just had your very dry champagne.
Yeah, maybe it's that.
That's not
That's still
sweet.
technically, no, that's dry,
Is it?
but it's
It felt...
not as dry as that
Okay,
champagne.
maybe
Yeah,
that's
it's
the
got a bit
difference
more.
why, okay.
And I love that you loved that one with the pie that you had. And this
Yes.
is the same theory, because I'm going to get you to try this one with a cheese straw.
Okay, talk me a tiny
And
bit there.
the reason is Bubbles
I love
works
cheese.
really well with anything that is quite high in fat or creamy. So when you had the pie, you had the pastry
And the mash.
and the
mash
mash.
is delicious.
And actually the bubbles from the champagne worked better than the white Burgundy.
So we weren't wrong, really.
you're
'cause I
completely
thought,
right.
I thought we should have the wine, but I went, no, the champagne's too good.
Yeah, I was watching thinking I would have gone for the champagne as well. It was brilliant. I'm so glad you like that.
my God.
But do you see how once you've tasted this and then you have the cheese straw, then take a sip of the bubbles, and it's like a palate cleanser. Kind of cuts through.
It really is. And is that because of the fat? So it kind of like,
Yes.
not dissolves the fat, but like it kind
So
of...
anything pastry or batter, like fish and chips, when you think about it,
Because we got told champagne with fish and chips.
Isn't there a day? There's a day we have champagne and fish and chips.
oh, I'm sure there's a national day for everything nowadays.
There isn't, like National Sandwich Day, stuff like that, yeah.
But I always think, anything with pastry or batter, bubbles is the answer.
Really?
Yeah. And if you're ever stuck on a food pairing as well, like you're looking at something, you really don't know which way to go, generally speaking, fizz is the answer. It works for so many things because it lets the food do
What,
the
that's
talking.
the safe option?
Yeah, that is a safe option. Works for pretty
Oh.
much anything. Do you like that one?
Oh, I love it.
This is 11 quid from the Co-op.
So delicious.
So it's really good value for
Especially
money.
with the cheese
With the
straw.
cheese
I love
straw.
a cheese straw.
So next, we're going to do a little test to show you the difference between when you are doing food and wine matching, you can either match like with like, so, match similar flavors. If you had a piece of fish and you might squeeze lemon over the top, have a wine that is crisp and fresh and citrusy.
Okay, so
that's
you're
sort
almost,
of-
so they complement each other in the sense that they're very...
They're similar.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're to treat the wine almost like it's the sauce to the food.
Yeah,
Do you see what I
same
mean?
genetics.
Same genetics.
Or are you
Or-
about to say?
Yes,
What
you
you could do is go rogue and reverse it, and you get something that is so contrasting that the two styles blend together to make a perfect match.
And you say you haven't learned
What just
anything.
happened?
That is amazing.
What just happened?
Lee? Lee!
Sorry, I'm back. What's this wine?
That is so impressive.
Oh my
That
God.
is exactly it.
Oh,
It's
teacher's
just-
pet.
I know. There's still time, Alan.
I
There's
wouldn't
still
dare.
time. There's
This is
still
like my
time.
Bible. I love it.
Thank you. Thank you.
He'll have that in his bedside drawer.
Honestly, I'm buying this. I genuinely am.
I love that.
So yeah, yeah.
So that's exactly it. So
Okay.
first of all, we're going to do like with like.
So this is like with like, and what is this?
So this is an Italian white. Falanghina is the grape.
Right.
And this is from Italy. Well, it's from Tesco, actually, £9.
And when you say Falanghina, can you give us like a grape that it's similar to in style that we might know? I've never heard of Falanghina.
So Falanghina, I would put in the same bracket as, you know, all those really lovely Italian whites that you only really find there, like Fiano or Cortese, which is the grape behind Gavi, or Vermentino.
Oh, I love a Vermentino.
So this has got those vibes, I think.
Okay.
Those lovely southern
like this.
Italian whites. So it's a good one, isn't it? Because you get a bit of, like, what I love about Italian whites, this one as well is from Campania, so we're down near Naples. And you've got the volcanic soil there, which always gives the wine a bit of energy. I always think it's got a nice little edge to it.
Yeah, it's a bit
But
like...
I want you to have a sip and then try an almond.
Okay.
And the reason for that is because the way this wine is made, they age it on its lees, which is like the bits of the grape. Once the fermentation is finished, the bits fall to the bottom of the tank. And if you leave the wine on there for a bit, it does take up a bit of a very slight nutty character,
Right.
which I often find in Italian whites from down here, that kind of almond character almost. So
And is that because they leave it longer than others leave it?
Yeah, so some they'll take the lees off straight away because they don't want that character. They just want real.
And don't they do
fresh
that with
crisp.
fizz and stuff like
Yeah,
that?
they do.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that will have been aged on its lees for about a year. This is just a few months, but it does give it that really nice, kind of very gentle nuttiness.
Top me up, love.
Do you like that? It's a good one, isn't it? I really like this one.
Wait till you've had an almond. Is it almond or almond?
Well, I've gone in the middle. I've gone almond. Almond.
Almond.
I used to say
you're
almond, but it
saying
drives
like-
my sister mad.
And is it Malbec or Malbec?
Malbec.
Is it genuinely Malbec?
Yeah.
Is it Cafeta or Caffetio? I mean, I always get
scone or
those.
You do you.
Yes.
Okay, so now I want you to try it. So that's the like with like, the slight nuttiness. So now I want you to take another sip
Top me up, babe.
and then have an olive. And when
love
you
it.
think about it, and you know, that is a very different flavour
Very different.
profile, but see how much it works when it
And
when you
just
put it
think,
together.
Romans back in the day, I bet they've eaten this because they found olive nuts, not olive nuts, olive stones.
Olive stones.
At the Colosseum.
Did they really? Yeah. Well, there you go. So they
You'd
were
sit
ahead
there.
of the game
Yeah, they'd be there watching gladiators.
with their wine and snacks.
Come on, Wolf. No, gladiators. Watching Trojan.
So stupid. Come on, Wolf.
With the massive plastic hands.
Bradley Walsh hosting.
That is a very contrasting flavour.
Mm.
Sorry, I didn't get the ones without the stones. But it's because the flavour of those is so good with these. You don't want briny olives. You want the really fresh, juicy olives.
Okay.
And then try it. So that's a very different flavour, but it works just as well with a Falanghina because you've got the crispness.
Isn't that
the
funny?
freshness.
It's like two different wines.
Yeah.
It does make
But they both work.
But they
But
both work. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so now we are on to a red. And for
red.
this one, I've gone for an Australian Shiraz.
Nice.
Because I think you both like your Shiraz. You both like, because you like Rhone reds, don't you?
Yes.
Same grape, but we're in Australia now. In the Barossa Valley, so South Australia.
Oh, Barossa, that rings a bell.
Yeah, so it's South Australia is where you find Barossa, McLaren Vale, Adelaide Hills, Clare Valley, Coonawarra, all the big names are down in South Australia. And this one's from Waitrose, it's £14. So
Which I think for a wine is a good price.
well, it's from a family
Smells bloody lovely.
it's from a family-owned winery. It's been aged in French and American oak. So it's a smart wine.
But what's the difference between French and American oak?
So French tends
American,
to be
like bigger and louder.
It kind of. It just is. Like the flavours are more vanilla-y, whereas French is more savoury. It's to do with the grain and the tightness of the grain, and also how they toast it.
You see, then it gets all signed.
Yes.
doesn't
Yes. So it's got all sorts of different types of oak in this one, and you kind of.
Okay, but you know
smell
what?
it,
This
it doesn't-
smells so good, but it feels layered and it feels
Yes.
complex.
Yes. You don't feel like you're smelling a pencil case.
No.
Which is what you don't want.
That's right, yes.
When wines are very oaky, then you just smell
Does it
the
smell
oak and you
lovely?
can't smell the fruit. Whereas this one, you really get the fruit as well. Oh, it's so nice, isn't it?
Ooh,
Yeah.
I like that.
Well, I call this one a sitting down red because it's 14.5%. So you need to sip and savour this one.
Sip and savour.
Yes, and have some food
Never
with
catch
it.
on.
And have some food, which is, even if it's a snack, even you can do this, some hard cheese, okay? If possible, aged hard cheese.
Right.
And the reason for that is very often when you talk about food, wine and cheese pairing, people always assume that it's going to be red wine. But actually most cheeses, especially the lighter, softer, creamier ones, do work better with whites. If you're going to match a wine, go for a red with a strong cheese.
Yes.
Because it's that weight of flavour. So go on, tuck in, have a bite of that. And because this cheese, obviously, this is just cheddar. This is literally slices of cheddar, but it all works. That is high in fat and protein. So once your mouth is kind of coated in that fat and protein, then have a lug on the red wine and see what that does. And hopefully, from when you first tasted it, it'll just change it a little bit. Better.
I'm going to coat my mouth with cheese.
And then go for the sip and the swirl.
What are you grinning at?
I'm just enjoying the view. It's like a little chameleon, this wine, isn't it? That has changed.
Well, the cheese basically...
It tastes smoother to me, that.
So the cheese has softened the tannins of the red wine. That is exactly what it's done.
Lee, wash your mouth out with Shiraz.
cheese. Coat your mouth with cheese.
Say that again.
Do you see what I mean?
I'm sorry.
Count them.
But
Yeah.
that's lovely. You just said that, the high level of fat in the cheese and whatnot. So I might try, actually, just the cheese with the creme on, just to see.
Yeah,
You
it's
do
a
have
really
go.
good idea.
Okay.
Because it goes back to the thing when I said fizz works with everything.
I actually prefer the cremon with the cheese than I did with the cheese cheese straw.
Do you? Oh, that was brilliant. That is your snack dilemma sorted.
Yeah, I really like that. And I wonder, because I love cheese as well.
Exactly.
But yeah, but it goes with both.
That changes it again.
doesn't it?
And honestly, I mean, it's just no, it's insane how it
If
does.
people are listening or watching, like, go and get some of these. We've got cheddar cheese. We've got salted almonds, are they?
Yeah, I think they are.
We've got like
nice
olives, and try it with these different wines. Honestly, the way it changes it baffles me.
And the best thing is you can just put this down to research.
Yes.
You're just expanding your wine knowledge.
Yes.
All the time.
And that's what I tell HMRC.
So, right, in a nutshell, what is your favourite pairing? Go for it.
Oh, God, it's difficult. It's hard to do. If I was going to just be pushed into it, I would say the red and the cheese, because I love cheese and I love the red. But I am going to go a little bit rogue, and I'm going to say the cremon with the cheese.
Love that. And how about yours?
I'm going to be, you know me, bit boring, plain Jane, but I'm going to go for the Shiraz and the cheddar.
Has anyone ever described Alan Carr as boring and plain Jane?
You don't know the real Alan Carr.
I think we do.
I'm shy.
When's the book out?
21st of May, available to pre-order now.
Amazing,
Thank
amazing.
you.
Best of luck with it, honestly. And I think it's going to be a game changer for people. I always think, like, people like my mum and dad or whatever, when they want to go, we want to, like, properly think about this rather than just grab it. It's great.
Oh, thank you very much.
And thank you so much for coming on.
And don't forget, if you've enjoyed this episode, don't forget to follow us at Bottoms Up Show. That's right, Lee, isn't it?
It is indeed. You can listen wherever you get your podcasts. Also, we would be super appreciative if you wouldn't mind dropping us a 5-star review if you haven't already. It really does help. Do get involved as well with your queries, your quandaries, and your dilemmas at Bottoms Up Show on socials, like Alan said, or bottomsup@listen.co.uk if you want to drop us a little email.
And don't forget to follow us on Spotify, Apple, YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts. We would love to have you joining us on our wine journey.
This has been Bottoms Up with Alan Carr and Lee Peart, and is a Listen production.
And guys, please drink responsibly.
There's only one thing left to say, Helen.
Bottoms up!